I'm the Ranger, and today I want to show you some stuff that you might want to get if you have an off-grid camp or a base camp in the middle of the woods that you can run to in case the shit hits the fan. This is my bug out base. I have a couple of them. I have one in Mississippi and I have a couple of them here in Louisiana. And I just want to show you some things that you can get behind stores. This is a big bag of stuff I wanted to try out and see how well it works. Alright, I'm going to show you the last update I did was this and the chicken wire that will keep the pockets from happening with water. I might have a pocket here, I have to put some rope here and make sure all the wire and all the... Now I'm going to show you this. This is what I want to show you. This is what I do. I go dumpster diving. Well, hello there. I'm the Ranger, and don't forget, I'm a fictional character for this channel. So anything I say can be fictional in your own mind. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the show. And I go behind stores, mostly the stores that sell furniture, and this is what I like to get. This is this foam stuff. Now I'm doing a test to see how well it works. I'm going to make this as insulation, and it's only between two pieces of plastic already. So what I'm going to do is put that on top, and I'll come back and show you what I've done. All right, I'm the Ranger. See you in a few seconds. When I go dumpster diving for materials, I find all kinds of stuff. Alright, that's some of the stuff I found. So I'm going to use it so I can refurbish it instead of throwing it in dumpster, big landfills. Now it's up here protecting me from the elements. Alright, this is the next update. I took a brown tarp. I'm not satisfied with this, but it's better than nothing. I got a brown tarp, big heavy duty tarp. Goes on the outside of here, and it goes halfway. This is where I'm not satisfied. I really believe it's going to get water in here. So right now I have to wait for it rain to do my other test to make sure what I need over here. And I found this old spring mattress thing and some old wood that was in the trash, and I put a little table for both beds. Alright, I'm the Ranger. I'll show you the update in a few minutes of the beds with the cushions and the stuff on top. See you then. Here's the update for the two beds. I found this also in the trash, and people throw these away also. These are lawn mat cushions, and people always throw away these A-crate foam mattress. And I got this from the POW you saw in the last video. That's that crate there. Now what I'm doing is called the box. This is a double extra layer of tarp inside the bed. It's going to cover the inside, so I'm going to have extra protection. I got the protection on top with insulation. Then I'm making a cubby hole that will give me extra protection from any leaks or drips. So I have all this plastic go through. Then I'm going to, after I create the cubby hole, I'll show you what the cubby hole looks like. Plus it would keep warm in this cubby hole with this extra tarp. And I didn't have it tied down, now it's down. And I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to make a cubby hole. And I do need to put another tarp on the side to protect this mattress from the elements. Alright, I'll show you the update. Well, this is probably my last video because it's getting too dark. Alright, now this is called the cubby hole. Basically, it's a tarp the tarp system within a tarp system. That will keep water. If I have a leak in my tarp, it will run onto the secondary tarp. And if this has a hole, it will go into the third secondary. I want to make sure your bed is always dry at your bug out base. If you're camping, that's different. This is a base, and you got to keep everything dry. Wetness and dampness is the destroyer of all things out here. Anything that gets damp or wet, it will get destroyed. See, now if I have any leaks in this location, it will drop on this tarp and run off. And if this one fails, this one will grab it. And it will also run off. Alright, I'm the Ranger. And I'll do the update for this one later. Well, hello there. I'm the Ranger. And today I want to show you some light sources that you can get for your bug out camp. What I have done, I have gotten about a shitload of tiki torches. And I do not buy the tiki torch stuff for the... It's like $13 for a gallon of that stuff. I can go to the gas station and buy diesel. Now, the diesel works better for mosquito control. Puts out black smoke. Try to keep the mosquitoes out. Helps out a little bit. Not much. Once in a while, there's a couple mosquitoes that gets in and bite your butt. But I have tiki torches all over my camp. It's well lit. The camera's not doing justice. But please go watch when I go into this room. The security light comes on and I get to see everything that's in this room. It does help out to have these lights, especially for your off-grid base camp. I have dishes, I have silverware, I have cups. Basically, all this stuff was found in the dumpster behind dumpsters. I do a lot of dumpster diving to get most of my product out here. Pots and pans for $1 at Dollar General. I'm sorry, not Dollar General, but at flea markets and Goodwill. You can buy those. Buckets are easy to come by. Those are good for storage. I did spend a lot of money here. Some of it's waste of material and some of it's not. But this is my light source for my bug out camp. And every time I come in here, it cuts on. So every time I walk certain spots, a light comes on. And before I go, I want to show you something else. Some lights that I have bought and showed you earlier. And I'm going to show you these lights. Now these are pole lights. Now it lit up this whole area over here. And part of the camp itself. I know this camera is not going to do justice, but it's a help. Trust me, these lights do a lot. And remember those lights I bought earlier and showed you the little flip switch that you push a button and it turns on? Now watch this. Automatic. Just hold the button down. I could turn them off, turn them on by holding the button down. It's like a TV remote. I could dim them and brighten them up, and give them 30 minutes. Now, I should be in bed, and in 30 minutes, these lights will cut off. And these are also super bright. They're brighter than the other two because they're facing down. So I built my new shelter, my new home, my bed, and a living room for somebody else, a company, if they ever show, which I doubt. Only I have a few people ever shows up to my camp during camping season. There's those lights I showed you. It has a magnet on it. Take a look real quick. Let's dim that so you can see. There you go. Then you can also push the button to turn it off and on. or use the remote control to turn them off and on. Off. And I'm pointing right at it. Then I push this hold. All I have to do is hold the button. I don't have to push the button every time I try to turn a light on. Alright, but there you go. And this is a little net that I got from when I was dumpster diving. I found 2 Ozo tents, and this is this stuff. And I do believe this is helping, and this is giving me insulation between 2 tarps. So this is really cool during the day. I just want to show you my camp. I put a tarp over this to protect it, and I have another little tarp. It's going to go around to keep the air and rain from coming in and hitting this and getting it wet. Alright, I'm the Ranger. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. They do help. See you next video, and I hope you like and enjoy the update. I'm going to show you one more little update on this side. What I did in here before I leave. I have an Army issue mosquito net that keeps the mosquitoes out. I have one of these, and also has a fan, high and low fan. So this will keep me cool during the summer, and I can have a little light. Alright, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the little update of my camp. It's pretty bright for these lights. Alright, see you next video.